Hello, welcome back to the jungle. We are about to see whether we have to avoid the mines first off. All of them. Try not to blow yourselves up again. Time to see whether we're gonna have to reload the save or not. Whether we're gonna have to whether we'll be able to challenge Chuungus or we won't. And which way are we going? This way, right? Well, maybe this way would be faster, so let's go this way. Probably with the time I wasted by looking at the map, we would have been done with the way already. So I'm also thinking that these Mandalorian quests with those speeders is connected to the Wookiee over there that continues to tell us he's dying. And when we save him, when we help him, he'll be able to tell us more about what happened here and give us the quest. However, as usual, there's a galaxy to be saved, so we're not gonna dick about with one wounded Wookiee and a few Mandalorians hiding away under their cloaking devices. So we're just going anyway. We're just going. And in the meantime, let me tell you. Right, for once in my life, I wish I had more, awareness, so I can see the fucking mines. But I guess we're gonna have to avoid them blind, one by one. Get in line, and start going when it's safe. Is it safe? Come on over. I guess it's safe enough, good. We made it, so... I was hoping I'd be able to have some fun playing Dishonored 2. Unfortunately, I'm not having it. Because Dishonored 2 is a stealth game, and... I really want to do it right. I want to sneak and I want to not alarm anyone. But that often requires me to reload saves. And when you reload saves, you get to play the same section of the game over and over again. Which, at least me, it tires me out. And since I'm not even playing different games more than once, playing the same section of the game over and over again is not fun. Is not fun for me. It's not something I'm looking forward to or for in my digital entertainment. That's why I'm really losing motivation to participate. So I should be having fun right now. Not that making this video isn't fun, but I was hoping to enjoy a different new title, new challenge. Unfortunately, it's not really happening. I'm really bummed out to the fact that the situation... I'm really tired with reloading the same save over and over again. Fuck off. Talking about reloading the same save over and over again. Yes, I know there's a mine here. I already went past it. So, which way do we take that mine? Maybe this way? Let's go this way. Maybe it's safe here. Maybe not. I don't know. Seems to be safe. Good. Have we picked one mine over here already, or have we blown it up? I'm afraid it's the latter. And I could really capitalize on those mines at the ending stage, because Final Boss is kind of a cunt, so I'm thinking about cheesing it. I'm thinking about cheesing things. Rubble, right? That's Jolie's hut. Really, I'm really putting off playing Dishonored 2 anymore, and considering that there's another character to play the game through, it's gonna double the issue. However, the playthrough with her will be a little bit different that I'm having. I'm trying to stealth everything right now and kill things, kill the main targets. Oh well, no. Right now I'm killing everything that's in my way, and then I'll be just avoiding everything and getting to them targets in the end. But also, I don't know how the New Game Plus will work, whether they're gonna refund all the... Oh, shut the fuck up, Tack. Whether they're gonna refund... Dude. Whether they're gonna refund all the resources that I've collected along the first playthrough and let me level up the different character with that, because she's gonna have different powers, I'm pretty sure, than Corvo. Or will I have to play a new game flat and level everything up with her, which would kind of make it a little bit longer and then more tedious. That would be a pity. So anyway, Gorwuken, we're going up. The spies of Chuundar have followed you as closely as possible, Torik. They tell me you have killed the Madclaw. If they were spying on me, why didn't they kill Freyr themselves? There's a bunch of them, I presume, so why not pile up on him or shoot him from the distance? Like, you again, big bad Chuungus, you're already capable of doing it yourself. Why the fuck did you need me to do this? You fucking idiot. Anyway, I'm not ready to go out. That Madclaw Freyr, Chuundar's father. That Madclaw was Freyr, Chuundar's father. I don't know how we know that. We didn't get any information from Freyr, we just killed him. As soon as we let him talk anything, explain anything, he kept mouthing off, really. And we don't take kindly to insults, so we murdered him. Yeah, anyway, take me up so I can speak with Chuungus. I will take you directly to him. He is waiting in the throne room. So now the big reveal. And HK, of course, sneaking as always. Always vigilant. Well, my mercenary returns. My claimers tell me you did well, Torik, although they couldn't follow you the whole time. Oh, at least we had some privacy in the jungle. Chuundar told me who the Madclaw was. Have you done it then? Have you killed my father? Yeah, good thing he told you, but he didn't tell me. I guess, well, it didn't really matter for him, but Freyr was your father? I didn't know that. Let's play dumb, right? If we can avoid arguments, and if he swallows that anyway, it's better to lie. Why would you ever tell the truth if you can just fucking lie, right? Also, there isn't any bracket telling you or anyone that it's a lie, so it's either convincing either way, or is not gonna result in success. So it's either or. Might as well start with that and then try to weasel your way out of a failure. I wasn't offered much alternative. I butchered him. Is there a problem? Yes, it had to be done. Move forward. I'm gonna go with the lie. Freyr was your father? I didn't know that. I avoided his name when I sent you after him, but the pompous old wook must have said something. We didn't give him much time to do that, or opportunity. You are an inattentive fool if you truly didn't know. But it doesn't matter. Zalbar has begun to see my side of things. I've been reminded of how Freyr cast me out. I see how easily he has been disposed of himself. We are stronger without him. Chuundar way is better. Of course it is. I will make our people strong with outsider weapons and influence, and for you, I shall see that your status is restored in due time. Right, so when will that be? Once he's old and even more irrelevant? That's when you graciously and kindly retrieve his lost honor? Very convenient for you, but then again, we don't fucking care, so do whatever. We're just here to get the star map, and that just so happened to collude in the way, or, you know, crossed our paths, whatever. Will Zalbar have a place in here then? So does that mean we get to leave him here? I mean, we already disposed of one party member on Dantooine. We didn't pick up, what's her name? Juhani. We didn't pick her up for our party because we fucking murdered her. But do we get to leave Zalbar behind as well? He does have his life debt with us. But then again, since he said our tradition is shit, will he denounce his debt to me? He better not. Well, we'll see in the end, because that might be something interesting that might actually influence this shit. Yeah, stay tuned to episode fucking 120, if not more. I want to ask about what I saw in the Shadowlands. What have we seen in Shadowlands? Mandalorians. That other Wookiee that was fighting Mandalorians. That other Wookiee that kinda was a slaver. And the droid. Would that impact any of her dealings with Chuungus? Would he be interested in any of that? Oh, and the star map that we're not gonna fucking tell him about. And the computer. Fuck him. He doesn't deserve that knowledge. So we're not telling him anything. Will I be rewarded for my efforts? Now that's something I can get behind. Will I be rewarded for my efforts? I will see to it that you are given what you deserve. Finish with your questions and we will settle our accounts. Our accounts? Do I have an open tab here? Is that good? Let's go back to my other questions. It's time I left. So, if I go back to my other questions as if I had any, or if I indicated I have any, will I get to talk about what I'm offered for this work? Or will we skip to that right when I go to It's Time I Left? Because he said, finish your questions and we will settle our accounts. Let's try. My other question. Hurry then, I have other things to take care of. Will Zalbar have place here? Want to talk about Shadowlands? Well, that's a loop and that's something we're not interested in, so we're leaving. It's time I left. Yes, I think it is. But what should I reward you with? I wonder if you know the magnitude of what you have done here. You've made certain I cannot be challenged. With Freyr gone, there is nobody to whine about the old traditions. Everyone believes in my way, even Zalbar. I will lead the Wookiee people to a great future, safely under my thumb. What should be the reward, brother? What will be your reward for joining me? You've shown me how useless our traditions are, so what is there to want? I'll take Baka's sword, at least it's still useful in combat. So you know about the Baka sword? Have we talked about that in the beginning? When we met Chuungus? Or did anyone mention... Yeah, the Wookiee that fought Mandalorians mentioned Baka. But no, but he called Baka... He called Freyr Baka, didn't he? So, how do we know about the Baka sword? I think that would be fitting. Wait, Zalbar, I want credits out of this. Shut up, Wookiee, I'm bargaining. So, credits is pretty cool, but unique quest rewards are better, because they're unique, and, you know, supposedly they should be powerful, something that you can't buy with money anyway. Also depends on your build, but whatever. I think that would be fitting. And shut up, Wookiee, I'm bargaining. Does that mean I get to bargain for more for something on top of Baka's blade? I'm willing to try it. Shut up, Wookiee, I'm bargaining. Baka's sword, nothing else! Okay, Baka.
My. Best to give an angry Wookiee his due, I'd say.
It seems Zalbar has made up his mind, and I agree. The sword has lost its influence here. Removing it from Kashyyyk will kill the old ways completely. We can really influence a lot of fucking lore in Star Wars here. The only problem is that I only have the hilt of the thing. The blade was lost in the Shadowlands long ago. What do you mean you've got only the hilt? Zalbar said it's useful in combat. It clearly isn't if you've got just the hilt and no blade. Even the blade alone would be better than the hilt alone. Right. And also I have the blade, because I know that was a blade of a Baka blade. Baka sword. Well, I have some sort of blade. Maybe they'll swallow it, right? Maybe they'll buy into it. Well, that ends that. Perhaps something else. Yeah, we'll go with the Baka blade still, even though we hardly have use for Zalbar in combat anyway. I have the blade. I just have it. You are full of surprises. Let me see. This should be a simple matter. Yes, I think... There we go. Take it. It's harmless in the hands of an exile and an outsider. Frey was the true force behind it, and the new generation will forget him quickly. You've seen to that.
Oh, yes. Far better to have both the blade and a possible rival as far from Kashyyyk as possible, eh? I feel very tired of this place now.
Now, after tens of years you've spent here, you're free to leave with my brother, Mad Hermit. Nothing compels you to remain.
Right you are. I think I'll do just that.
That finishes our business. Take care, Zalbar. We'll welcome you back someday, when I decide the people are ready, not before. Don't worry, brother. I know your way is the best. It's the only way our people will survive in a galaxy full of outsider lies. And you, outsider, you'll understand why I don't invite you to stay. The uncontested ruler of Kashyyyk will not abide troublemakers. no matter how helpful they may have been. Goodbye. So, some number of experience points. And we get to select our party anew. And we're not gonna be needing him anymore. We're gonna need her and this for the sweep we're gonna have pretty much off screen, I'm pretty sure. But we are gonna maybe level them up because there are still a few things I can finish up here. Well, so let's look at the equipment we've got and then go over things. This is computer demolition security. We're gonna need awareness. Does the droid have enough awareness? How much awareness does the droid have? Awareness +5, not much. 10 and me 9. Does she have belts that help her with that? Stealth field generator, that doesn't help her. Strength gloves, that won't help. And implants. Right, anyway. So a few things. Of course, the alien speech that isn't the common language, that is to say English or any other actual language the game is translated into, and every unique voice line is read as opposed to being substituted by a bunch of generic alien noises. Wookiees are very fond of mentioning my name because nobody requires them to actually articulate it, so just slap it on in text, no one will notice. And that's one thing. Not equipment, level up. Attributes. Oh, what fucking attributes do I need to give to mission? Probably dexterity. Probably. I'm just gonna go with dexterity. I'll look at my notes off screen and make sure if I'm not wasting resources here. Or maybe I should do that now. I should do that now. Yeah, we're pumping dexterity all the way. That's fine. Right, so the other thing is... I think it's important, or at least it's good that I'm doing this playthrough, where it's very uncanonic, and things like the Baka sword come up, even though none of our characters had any knowledge about all this, where it exposes the bad writing, exposes how writers had a certain vision about how things should be progressing, and deviating from it would be detrimental to it. So you are expected to do the canonical light side good guy playthrough, and every time you deviate, it's just your fault. It's not our fault that we didn't predict it. Of course it is your fault. That's bad writing. Fuck you. So, but get good, scrub. Either you as a player playing the intended way, or writers writing the intended way. Right, Master Scoundrel's luck. Now T3 as well. And the significance of the Baka's blade and the new ways. Yeah, Wookiees are a primitive society that hardly even leaves their planet to do adventuring or, I don't know, live a different life. It hardly matters to them, I guess, for some reason. Now what, demolitions or awareness? Awareness, maybe? Maybe awareness. You know, we were going to be picking up mines, might as well give him a little bit of awareness. The Baka blade and what it represents is the symbol that allows you to challenge your leader. If we give it to Zalbar and then we're done with our main quest, we can theoretically, technically, do our own mine cannon, go back over to Kashyyyk and just beat them, because in the end we'll have the means anyway. But Wookiees as primitive society, meeting with the advanced galactic civilization and having crash course in not being a fucking savage monster, yeah, their culture is gonna have to evolve or change to accommodate the wider world they're actually exist in. And since there is no time, since they didn't develop their own fucking electricity, fusion fuel, hypermatter and space travel, start catching up, motherfuckers, because we ain't waiting for you. Now, double fighting, we've got that already. Points to demolition and stealth. You can't stealth with T3, can you? I'm pretty sure you cannot. you cannot pick that anyway. Toughness for toughness, you can't pick up that and pick that anyway. So, Master Gearhead, I'm pretty sure I already also talked about how you really, as T3, you just get to pick everything because he hardly has any fucking feats to choose from. And he's a robot, so what the fuck is he gonna be doing? So yeah, you're gonna have to reevaluate your tradition and culture when it comes to your shit. So, T3 and his attributes, what do we need to do here? I've got a note here that we have to up his dexterity, and that would check out. So the rest would be just intelligence. And I should keep track of that, I think, as well. So dexterity it is. We've got +3 bonus to hit now, as opposed to +2. And then everything else in intelligence. 4 more skills. But should we get the skills first? We won't get the modifier, will we? Will we? No, we're not getting the modifier, so we might as well invest in this right away. That's fine. And with that, since we're crash coursing your fucking social development through the invention of space travel, it's good that you're evolving your society, but you're still getting played. You got Chuungus. You're still dipshit working for Cherka, really. They're slaving your tribe. What are you gonna do once your tribe runs out of fucking people because they enslaved all of them? It's your problem now anymore, right? And then Zalbar can take the Bacchus Blade. Is Bacchus Blade like an across the world cultural shit or just a local village thing? Because if it's just local, this village might as well fall apart and you'll rejoin some other village or not rejoin anything at all. And that's up to you at this point. However, logic upgrade, that's automatic, so there's that. We can give him +1 to attack bonus with blaster pistols, since we hardly can pick anything else that's useful. And get him to fight better, that's good. So there's that. Robot, you're cool now. And now we'll be... Which way is the left? The Gorwuken took us right up there. Cherka Dog. Shadowlands, there we go. So there we are going. Yeah, you might think you've got power here, but you really don't, and we'll strip that power in our headcanon anyway. So enjoy it while it lasts. Other than that, that's pretty much it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully we'll see each other in the next episode. I play something for you for free. In the meantime, of course, interact with the entirety of my channel. And if you don't like the videos, it's entirely your fault. And I'm off to do a little bit of a cleanup.